Arkadaşlar cümleden selamünaleyküm diyorum. God of War Ragnarok'un yeni bölümündeyiz ve Freya yanımızda.
Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freyr so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh, but before my time. You tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Gerd, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another Hafgufa.
Arkadaşlar bahsettiği Gerd, Freyr'ın eşi ve Freyr onu evlenmek için kılıcını elçisine veriyordu.
Odd. It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The forbidden sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
Hadi bakalım. Freyr onunla evlenmek için Skirnir'e kendi kendine dövüşen kılıcı veriyor. Oyunda Ingrid olarak geçiyor. Atreus'a verilmişti. Odin tarafından hatırlarsınız. Ne oldu lan? Hayvanlar bir sakinleşti.
I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. But I have to believe in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim.
Gerinden yolda dönmüş. Nar alayım hadi.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
Bir yerden ses geldi.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
Evet, biraz daha tık. Kapı içinde kapı.
An elven library.
An archive of knowledge.
No sign of the Light Elves.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day. We can browse at our leisure.
Look here.
Ağaç neymiş?
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War, but restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye, quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The console.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
Önce yeterince sömürmeden ayrılalım.
All this knowledge of their ancestors, their shared history, poetry, just sitting here, forgotten. What a waste.
Onu önereceğiz sonrası ayrı da. Tamam, farkındayım. Şimdi gerçi buraya da benziyor ama tamam, buradan ayrılacağız.
Ah, it
What?
appears the librarian would like a word.
Lata Framborg.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
Vermiyorum.
Shield strike!
Tamam ya. Şunu bir araya.
Nasty hit! Go
Ona,
for
ona.
it, brother!
Come on, Kratos, get up!
Nalları diktik harbi. Nalları diktik.
Use a shield strike, brother! Take it off, man! You've got this!
They're healing!
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Ne anladım o işten? Ben bunu mıhlayamayacak mıyım şimdi?
I'm impressed. Thought you were going to end her.
When last we traveled here, after Faye passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.
Ne var lan yukarıda?
Quick ball of light coming your way!
Down!
Brother, no!
Savaş tanrısıyla mı oynuyoruz? Böcek tanrısıyla mı belli değil ya.
Right side, incoming! Watch your right!
Lan dursana. Freya çok boş ya.
Light elf architecture.
Şuradaki ne? Bir kadın can yok.
Locked. It requires 2 keys.
What are they keeping back there?
That's the beauty of a locked door. It could be anything. Monsters, treasure. Knowing our luck, it'll be a bit of both.
The other Hafgufa must be under there.
Freyr'ın anlatı. Önce ana mevzu olarak alalım.
More carvings from Yari and Somer here.
Another ingredient around here, brother.
Görüyorum.
Mimir, tell me more of Yari.
After leaving his family, he wandered the realms in search of something unnameable. But in all his wondrous travels, nothing satisfied him. Until he met another wanderer in search of something similar. Unnameable. He was called Somer.
Let us find the final ingredient.
Lan orada sandık var. Yakın yerlere koymam gerek. Ama göz gözü görmüyor. Nerede lan? Şöyle bakayım. Böyle. Şu tarafa da verdim. Çek şuraya. Bir tanesini indirmiştim ama.
I see an entrance.
I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hafgufa is free. This architecture, it is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Can lazım, kan lazım.
reach it from down here. This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd.
Ulan niye duyarlı olduğu umurumda değil.
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive magic.
Aye, and as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the light well, or even our trapped Hafgufa for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
Doğru konuş lan Totoş.
More hive, but denser. Well, there you go.
Seri ol seri.
Enemy to your left!
Buldum lan enemi.
Good riddance!
Another wreck to the left!
The Alpha!
Kovanları var desene.
Enemy to your left!
İtem almadan şuradan şuraya.
Behind you! Look out!
The Alpha! From behind! Incoming!
Allah.
Poison at your back! The Alpha! The Alpha!
Watch your left!
Dönsene be karı.
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Ulan oyunda her şeye eyvallah. Şöyle zaman kağıdı görevi deliydi. Nerede bu Hafgufa be?
That dense hive is blocking the way. There must be a way past. Look there. That hive doesn't like sound, remember?
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
Bir zahmet hızlıca. Ya keşfedecek çok şey var. Ama ne keşfedecek kadar güçlüyüz, ne keşfetmemize müsaade edin.
Above you! Incoming poison! The Alpha! The Alpha!
Gel.
Light orb incoming!
I felt that one, brother.
Alpha!
I hope freeing these Hafgufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
Mükemmel. Geliyor o zaman, bekle 2 dakika.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once free.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hafgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what choice I've made. Good. Almost there. Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then.
Afiyet olsun.
Left side!
Behind you! Look out! The Alpha!
Right side, brother!
The Alpha!
Nemeli çarpması. Oo müthiş. Onu açacağım zaten de. Bunu bayağı kullanıyordum ben.
The fate of these creatures, it reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame
Kratos,
of...
is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment. But, well, your stories,
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box.
Pandora'nın
Died
kutusu.
trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
Pandora'nın kutusunun hikayesi işte. Demirde Hefesus.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim.
Sana nasip bir şey.
Time to end this storm.
5 tane örnek saldırı harcadım ya. Anca bitti. Koyar ağzını canım.
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know there is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
Çok güzel lan.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they. Incredible.
The Song of the Sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Aynen.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?
Ne oldu lan bunlara? Neyse ben burayı daha sonra şey yaparım. Yani gezerim ama.
Freya, getting back to your brother learning to realm travel. You said he fell in love with his teacher.
Yes, Gerd. Someone he could wander with as never before.
Hold. We will finish later.
Anlatılan.
Freya, getting back to your brother learning to realm travel. You said he fell in love with his teacher.
Yes, Gerd. Someone he could wander with as never before. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Gerd to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light.
Brother, wait. Do you notice that?
Another berserker gravestone.
Ve umurumda değil.
Freya, here.
A dawn bloom. You have an interest in botanicals now?
Sen de savaşmayacağım.
Yet another sleeping beast. The handiwork of Alvis Stonefoot. The tablet spoke of a relic that could arouse the trolls. I wonder, do you think we could use such an item on that troll?
Şimdi değil.
Freya, returning to the story of your brother, you said he made it his mission to find the source of Bifrost light.
He did indeed. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs. When he wandered, he wandered. And he managed to wander from the World Tree directly into the Lake of Souls. The elves have never seen anybody come out of the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by light and dark elf alike. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him. So the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him. Even if it meant having to rule.
İlginç bir hikaye. En azından görev hallettik, o da bir şeydir.
Bu bölümlük bu kadar dostlar. Serinin devamı için videoyu beğenip yorum yapmanız kafi. Abone de olursanız tadından yenmez. Sonraki bölümlerde görüşmek dileğiyle. Kendinize çok iyi bakın.